Howdy gamers. Oh, I forgot. Hang on. There, oh, there I am. Howdy gamers. How's everybody doing tonight? Got a little bit of a late night practice session. Gonna warm up my aim for a little bit. Had a lot of a little bit of extra time recently. This has been really nice, and I expect to have more very soon, which has been much needed. I've been very busy lately, and really like a day where I'm not going into work. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow will be the first of like 5 days in a row that I don't have to go into work, which would be really great. I've been trying to no avail to get back ahead of schedule in terms of video uploads, and it's just not been possible because I've been working full time, and that is not ideal. So yeah, probably won't have to worry about that, which is nice. But I am pretty tired. I'm definitely gonna want some rest tonight. I'm hoping that, I'm not sure, but this will probably be a little bit of a abbreviated stream. But yeah. I'm feeling much better compared to last episode. If you weren't here or you didn't check out the upload last episode, I was just very in my feels. Thinking a lot about competition. I had kind of a rough-ish tournament run mentally. And I've been having, in general, just a lot of feelings and stuff regarding the game. So, in general, feeling much better today, despite feeling pretty itchy and, like, physically feeling pretty bad, but mentally feeling much more grounded. And, as it so happens, every time I go through a kind of, season like this where I feel kind of bleh mentally, as soon as I come out of it, I'm immediately like extremely hungry for knowledge, and I just go watch like a million Splatoon videos. So that's what I did. I watched a lot of JP VOD analysis, and especially was struck by the GOAT Melon, of course, who is a shooter player, so honestly probably someone I should be watching much more often. But the thing that struck me was how their playstyle reminded me a lot of how I used to play when I was first learning the game, playing Turf War in solo queue. Now, I'm not saying that, oh, I was playing like Melon. That's not what I mean. Melon is far better than me, and pretty much, not pretty much, in literally every way. However, I just recognized something very familiar about the decision making compared to what I've kind of learned to do and picked up since joining competitive. And it reminded me of how I played kind of intuitively. Like, So something about that intrigued me. The fact that the way, the decisions and the priorities and the way that Melon was playing reminded me of how I intuited was the best way to play the game. Which is much different than what I kind of learned and was taught once I started playing competitively. And not even just playing competitively, but like watching competitive content kind of did the same thing, where it kind of taught me a way of playing that didn't feel quite the same as what I kind of naturally picked up on in Turf War. And so watching the best solo queue player in the entire world and being like, hey, wait a second, that reminds me of how I used to play, kind of made me go, I should probably change something, you know? So I talked with my coach about it, Pika Dave, my coach, who is the GOAT and amazing. You should go check out Pika Dave. He streams on Twitch and YouTube at times and is posting on YouTube right now. But basically kind of came to, not the same conclusion, but basically just, you know, like, we chatted about it and I got a little bit of direction in terms of how I might start kind of working on this kind of thing. He didn't really tell me how, but I kind of, through asking some questions and Pika's very, very useful interpretation of stuff, I was able to figure out something I kind of want to try. So, now that my aim feels like relatively warmed up, I think what we're going to do today is a little bit weird, but we're going to warm up in Turf War. And the reason we're going to warm up in Turf War is because, one, I want to try to kind of... So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to break some habits. In competitive, one thing I've kind of learned to do is a little bit of a sort of flow chart of sorts. So kind of a... When I roll out, I start in this part of the map, and I wait for a condition, and when that condition is met, I move to the next part of the map. And when that condition is met, I move to the next part of the map. And there's kind of a very static way of thinking about the game. Like a very, like, once this happens, I know I will go do this. And I found a lot recently, and coaches have found as well, that it's leading to a lot of inflexibility in my playstyle. It's also leading to questionable decisions that doesn't take into account what is in front of me. And I've talked about that kind of thing and have worked to address it in more direct drills, like drills that just require me to stop, take in information, and then proceed. But I want to try this other kind of way to... Because what I'm kind of getting at here is less of a habit changing exercise and more of a like style, priorities, mindset changing exercise. It's a lot more like core to the very decisions I'm making, rather than making a habit of increasing the amount of decisions I'm making. I'm trying to make like radically different decisions. With a different priority in mind. That's what I'm doing. So I'm changing the priority I have. But typically, when I've been playing Gal, one of my main priorities is to engage. Like, what I typically do is I go just about as far as I can without getting immediately killed, throw a wall, and start, like, trying to shoot people. And if not shoot them, at least paint up and draw a lot of attention. I put myself in very risky positions, where my primary goal is to start a fight and steal space from the enemy. And in doing so, I tend to do something that I would call forcing plays. What I mean by forcing plays is rather than setting myself up in a strong place where I have many options and a high likelihood of success, I will instead create an objective in mind and then attempt to fulfill it through any means necessary. And while that kind of driven play is good and making a decision is very good and trying to make the enemy react to me, it also means that there are just a lot of times where I'm taking really big risks that don't always pay off. And while that's a really good way to train, you know, my mechanics, to train how I fight people, and to keep training, you know, like what decisions to learn better risk assessment, it's not training kind of the core problem here, which is just the general kind of goal of the engagement with people. Because a lot of times my like win condition when I'm engaging people is that I win the fight or I make them leave and I get to stand further up the map. And what I want to try to do is adjust this to where rather than me trying to force people to move, I simply move where they let me. So it's less a show of force and more an exploitation of their choices. So for example, if I were to pretend that this is an enemy, they have an advantage to me because they are above, they have higher ground than me, which means their range is better, their sight is better, they have more cover, they have more options. And so a lot of times in my current mindset, what I go is I want to move them away and I want to stand there instead. And so what I might do is, you know, throw a wall, paint at them, try to sneak in, get a little kill, and then I can move in and take the space. The problem being that obviously that's quite a bit of risk. I'm inherently in a disadvantage because I am, you know, trying to approach somebody in open ground where I have less cover, less range, all this stuff, and they know I'm coming and know what I want. And so the idea here is kind of rather than trying to force and wedge myself into this position by displacing them, by making them scared, by killing them, whatever it takes. Instead, what if I put myself in a position where they are extremely unlikely to remove me, but I stand here and wait until the opportunity arises, until they give me the opportunity to make a very likely play to do what I want. So instead of me choosing and forcing the engagement on whatever terms they give me, I'm waiting for them to... I'm waiting for my terms, essentially. I'm waiting for the right moment. It's more opportunistic, it's more exploitive. So the reason why I want to do this in Turf War is I just think that there's less to think about. It's much more kind of individual, kind of 1v1s. It's a bit decentralized, which means I can't flowchart as much, so there's going to be more reactive play, which is what I'm kind of trying to work on. Rather than me going with a set idea and set goal in mind, trying to just take things as they come, be more flexible in my decision making, and then maybe transfer that into X-Rank. So that's kind of the goal. So I'll play maybe 3 games of Turf. Normally I'll play like 2 games of Ranked, so 3 games of Turf would be about the same. And then I'll hop into X-Rank and see if I can keep kind of the same idea. The other thing, the other kind of important part of this is I'm going to really try to prioritize not dying. So I'm going to be trying to play pretty safe. And obviously if I die, it's not a fail. It's not like I failed. But what I'm trying to do is figure out kind of, I'm trying to challenge myself to react to what is in front of me more, rather than kind of setting up with whatever is going on. But we'll see how it works. Go ahead and walk into mid. Charger's up there, so I can kind of set myself up over here. This was a little risky, I don't... Yeah. So, kind of forced myself out into the open there, instead of taking a more reliable play. Again, kind of running into the old habit of like... So that felt really good. That felt exactly like the kind of play I would want to make, which is as soon as they kind of make a mistake, I can move to capitalize off of it. Did not see that, but that's okay. We're fine. Oops. Oops. Okay, nice. Let me click on the explanation. Thanks. Hello and welcome, H3 user. I hope that H3 is going well. Yeah, so we're just kind of trying some stuff. Let's whale that so I can maybe move a little bit more. But yeah, it's kind of a not novel way to play, but just a little bit different priorities, and I'm kind of enjoying it. That's not amazing. Oh, the blaster saw me. I'm gonna jump here so I can maybe go left, question mark? Oh dear. Why? Oh, there's no block here, I forgot. Yeah, I can tell already I'm definitely taking some pretty risky plays. Even though it worked out. I can already feel like the tendency to want to just run it down and engage people, and how I'm like struggling to figure out how to create natural opportunities for myself. It's really interesting actually, because like, man, when I watch Melon play, everything looks so freaking easy. Like, not just like every fight they take looks guaranteed. Like, it looks like I could do that. That's what I mean by it looks easy, is like when they get into a fight, I'm like, I would win that fight any day of the week. But the thing is, every single fight they get into, it looks that way. Of course they clutch up every so often in a really risky and dangerous thing, but like almost every single time they engage somebody, it looks like there was no way they would lose, even if I was in their position. But that's the thing, is that Melon is putting themselves in positions that they almost can't lose all the time. Like, they just keep themselves in some kind of area where they just like couldn't possibly lose the engagement, and that is an insane skill to me, and one I can definitely already feel, just like feeling the way that I'm making decisions. Like, it's just not the same right now. I don't have the same kind of vibes and abilities. I'm gonna put myself back because I can't back up along that block. Yeah, so like, here I can tell I'm kind of like, well, what do I do in this position? Because, yeah, I don't feel like I have a way to approach top mid. There's someone behind us. Oops. Cool. Yeah, this is like a very strange, weird feeling. I can tell I feel like really uncomfortable trying to like move, where normally I would just kind of like make myself move. There's so many bombs, dude. Uh-oh. Yeah, I like can tell I feel like I don't want to move from here because I'm like, if I move, I'm gonna inherently put myself in danger. So it's like, yeah, like that, where I just kind of, I move to the right instead of backwards, and so I just put myself into a trap. Obviously I can punish that, but it's just like, I don't know. Peeked so far out of that corner for no reason. Someone on the right, I think, yeah. Doesn't help that, like, the enemy team kind of is choosing not to drop for this whole game. Jeez. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I can already tell that, like, the general mindset of, like, oh, I don't want to, like, I want to play more safe and more, like, guaranteed plays makes me, like, really uncomfortable with, like, where am I supposed to go then? How am I supposed to press any advantage? And I'm only in turf war, so I can't imagine this getting any easier. Yeah. Close one. Even slowing down, letting them act before fighting them is probably something you need to do more often, because you play more aggressively to get one burst. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing with me. Like, I think that playing aggressive is good. I think it's one of the easier ways to, like, learn the game, because if you kind of throw yourself at the enemy, you're gonna figure out what you have to respect, rather than, like, being afraid of something that, like, you don't know if that's actually something you have to worry about. Yeah, it's just this kind of, you can tell that it feels so minute. I don't know, just the kind of, speed, frequency of the choices being made. You can tell I'm getting kind of stuck in, like, I want to just sit here, or I want to paint, or I want to fight, and not just flowing more, you know? We'll see if maybe we can be a little bit more fluid this time. I really just died raw to the torp. Nothing forced me to die to that. Oops. Oops. There's so much torpedo happening. Bro drops. I just, yeah, like that. I'm like, oh, I have a chance to move in further, and it's just like, no? I just decided Oh, I want to move forward even though I had no reason to believe that space was available for me. Like, I'm still trying to predict and read stuff instead of, like, actually taking what's in front of me. Oh. Well, this is sad. Oh, I got a kill. Am I improving? I hope so. The junior in question is probably up here. Yep. What if I made them think I left? I don't think they care. Do they care? Or are they still gonna spam torps up on that ledge? Oh, they're still spamming torps on that ledge, aren't they? Oh, the wave breaker saved them. They're gonna find me with a torp. Oh, I lived. Nope. 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 Okay. No one's really forced me to move from here, so... Alright. Opponent's always going to have an answer to your approach, but it's like up to you to predict. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, is like having the option. Having the option to escape at any moment. And not putting yourself in a position where you have like no way to leave. And I have a big problem with that. I tend to like super commit to stuff. And that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out here, is like, how can I take up as much space as possible without overstepping? And that can be pretty difficult, obviously, because that's the entire game. So yeah, it's kind of that, it's a weird little dance, and I'm sure I'm gonna fail a lot today. But it's kind of fun at the moment. We're gonna see. This is probably the most abstract kind of practice drill I've done so far. Everything else has been very concrete, and I like doing those. I find them very helpful. I find them fun. But I'm feeling a little ambitious today, so I'm gonna try something that's it's a lot harder to kind of figure out. So I may not be able to read chat very much going forward, but rest assured I will appreciate the messages and I will look at them once I'm able to. We are going to go ahead and get into it. So we have Tower Lemuria again. This series has so much Lemuria. Anyways, let's do some X. So yeah, I'll kind of be like narrating my general decision making as I go. But I'm gonna be very uncomfortable today, trying to play much more reactive, much less aggressive. Well, just not necessarily less aggressive, but just trying to not force anything. And it's gonna feel so uncomfortable to me because I've built so many habits that rely on like forcing the initiative on stuff, and the idea of reacting to somebody else's play is something I've not been very comfortable with. So, this is gonna be tough. But we're going to try. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we have a leader. I have a vacuum. We are all very short range, though. So, yeah, I am going to take an aggressive position, but I'm not going to force myself to engage against people until I feel like it makes some sense. And I like this. Put a little wall there. Gonna let my friend stay here. I ran in front of my wall. That's so sad. This is, so far, one of the least eventful X ranks I've ever played so far. Like, it feels like nothing is happening. Oh. It was a bit awkward. Take your life. Okay, I feel so tunneled right now. It's so weird. What? This is super awkward. I can't really tell what is happening. Everything feels so, like, spread out right now. I'm gonna give myself a way out. Okay, you dead? Nope. Yep. Can grab tower, I think. There is a zip behind me. Never mind. There's a guy here as well. This sploosh just keeps going the same way. I will stand on the tower. I will wall this as well. I'm gonna take this fight on this guy because he's not paying attention. Okay, someone died behind me. I will keep the high ground against them. Now they're in a corner. And they're dead. Cool. Good 2 ticks. I forgot that I'm right now in tower control sub 2000, which would explain why this game feels so fucking weird. Was just gonna pre-fire me from here, really? Oh wow, that was a good shot. Inch tower. Okay. I'm gonna paint up a bit. Can I get this charger? Oh! Can chase that. This is so awkward. I'm like, you can tell I'm at a loss because this game feels incredibly decentralized. Like, everyone is taking positions that make no sense to me. Wow, we see the beacon. We check our maps. I'm feeding now. That guy fed more though. If they left, so. Wrap around this way. No need to commit to that. And maybe push them a little bit. Yep, they jump out. Lets me take this side. That pushed me. Now push them a little bit. I didn't quite space myself well, but nice. Yeah, like, I can definitely feel that I'm influencing the game. It just feels awkward. Oh no. Oh, nice pick. Cool. We're fine. Let me in. They have drop roller? What the heck? What the? This is not stuff that you see in 2000 XP. Like, this is not a thing. My tracking is failing me. Well, my tracking isn't failing me, the game is. Whoops. That was the weirdest fucking game I've ever played in X ranked. Like, what was happening? That felt like turf war. Like, no one was paying attention to objective that whole game. I was like the only one who rode tower on my team. They just kind of all dove tower. I felt like I was an A rank. What the heck? What was that? Maybe I'm just better now than I used to be. That was so weird. Yeah, get me out of minus. Get me out of under 2,000 power. This is so awkward. I don't even know how much of that game I can show. That felt so weird. What even, like, happened that whole game? Yeah, like... two of their teammates just kind of, like, painted with their heads cut off. That was so weird. Anyways, game number 2. Lemuria. We have so many memories of Lemuria. We'll see if we can, okay, what is going on? What is happening? I'm trying to have a serious practice session. I have gold aerospray in my lobbies. What is going on, bro? Okay, again, I will take an aggressive position, but I will not force an engagement, necessarily. I'm gonna back away from that, because I don't feel very... We can just get on tower, y'all. Like, we don't have to wait. Move in a little bit here. Okay, I'll watch this drop. Try to help out my friends there. Yep. Can win that fight. Take out this beacon. No other beacons. Okay, I'm just kind of chilling here. I don't feel much presence from them at the moment. This whale front, they're kind of just letting us ride tower. I dove into a shark, unfortunately, but like, this feels so bizarre. Like, never have I been able to just stand in front of tower without being shot at. This rain doesn't feel amazing. Okay, that works. I got bombed. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm kind of just like flabbergasted because I feel like I am being allowed to solo the team. Why did I jump here? I'm alive? Chase me. Chase me. Okay. I can stand here for a bit. Okay. Okay. I'll watch this. Whale bats. Oh dear. Oh dear. My whole team's dead. They know where I am. I traded. That's good. But I'm still just like very... What? How did... What? How are you alive? How did you get there? You jumped to me and they didn't, like, kill you? What the heck? Now I'm starting to get stupid. Like, I don't have to go for that. Dropping cooler. Okay. Get me on there. Okay, I'm gonna well define these people. Nope. I'm really overcommitting. Again, I'm just like expecting more resistance than they're giving me. And so I'm like, my brain is short-circuiting. Especially because like, wow, I almost killed that person too. That's so wild. What is, I don't even know what to say. This is so bizarre. I feel like I'm able to walk in for free most of this game. The rain's not helping, but give up a little bit of space with that. That's okay. Okay, they're riding tower now. We have a booyah though. Most goated arrow spray. Again, kind of putting myself at risk for no reason there. But we got the wipeout anyway. Okay. And we're a little slow to move up, I'll say. How did we die? I can just... Okay, well, my friend's just gonna... I don't care about that. Okay, I can push that. Now I'm in a good spot. Just punish that. I kind of fell out of position, unfortunately. Hopefully I live here. Probably not. There's no way. Okay. I hit the person with spawn armor, unfortunately. These are the strangest games at the moment. Okay, there's 3 dead. We can... Okay, I'm on the tower now. Yep, trade me. Oh, I tapped them. They might drop on me. They certainly tried to. Oh, I ran a little too fast. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just getting, like, overconfident. This is actually kind of annoying because... What? How are we just winning these fights like this? We're just diving tower. Okay, I don't need to overextend here. I have no help. And try to just punish them if they try to... Okay, they had help, so... It's fine, we can totally get GG Booyah in 2 seconds, right? Right? We don't... Oh, they just didn't get on tower. Am I in X rank? What is happening? This is ridiculous. I feel like I'm in like B or A rank right now. It feels like no one knows how to play the game. This is so bizarre. I'm not even like that far below 2K right now, but like, good lord. I'm dying too much because I'm just getting complacent because I'm allowed to be right now, and it's really annoying. It's not good practice. I want to be challenged. Turf War was harder. What the heck? This is so weird. Oi, oi. Hell, the sequel is right. Yeah, the difference in game quality from above 2K and under 2K is significant. Like, where I am at the moment, like I'm at 1971. I had a bad calc. I think I went like 2 and 3. They were really tough. And now all of a sudden I'm just like, I literally, I don't even feel like I'm an S rank, let alone X. Like the way people are playing right now, this is so bizarre. Like, everyone's gathered around objective, everyone's just kind of, like, running it down, or doing nothing but, like, one strat the whole time. It's just... It's so weird. I genuinely had a harder time in Turf War just now. I mean, I'll take it. That's the thing. Like, I will genuinely, I'm okay with this. This is a very dramatic turn from last episode where I was like fighting tears the whole time. And now I'm here and I'm just like completely flabbergasted by what's going on. Like, genuinely. Hopefully we can find another match. And hopefully I can keep my discipline up going against plays like this. Alright, we have a game. Game 3 of this bizarre adventure we're having in sub 2k X power. We'll see how this goes. Okay. More... Wow. So many fast skirmishy weapons. No one wants to play Anchor. Alright, we'll do what we've been doing. We'll go for the aggressive position. They have allowed us to move to tower, so I'm just gonna grab it. Now back off and get this... Oh. That person dropped. I'm gonna back off. Yeah, it's just them, so I'll just whale them. It's a good idea. They just are forgetting that I can shoot them, and also my team can shoot them. I can stand here. I can leave. They're not doing a whole lot. Okay, I'll stand on tower. Like, it's all so predictable. Down the tower, guys. Okay. Okay. I'll give them credit. They kind of ran at me before I reacted, but yeah. We'll jump in, you know. We have a bubble on tower, that's awesome. I'll shoot this person. Oh, yeah, come look at me. I don't mind. Bro's just okay, yeah, I I don't know. I don't know what to say. This isn't what I was expecting today. I was expecting a little bit more fighting, a little bit more effort needed, but I forgot that I count really low. So how are we doing? Okay, you know, minimum points, don't care. We're above 2k now. All right. Well, we did it. We did it, everyone. We practiced. That was really weird. Genuinely, so I am actually in some ways a little bit disappointed because I was expecting some more challenge today, but all the same, it still did kind of challenge my the challenge here was the focus and the discipline, and I think I did that okay. Like, genuinely, I know I was looking for like games that would punish me harder, but despite that, the fact that I wasn't getting punished a lot meant that it almost like made it easier to practice the thing I was trying to work on, right? Because again, what I was working on was to play a little bit more reactive, to play a little bit stronger positions, to react to openings I'm given. And against those opponents, I had a little bit more incentive to do so because I could do so confidently. And since I never got into a position where I was like nervous, I didn't immediately fall into those anxious habits of, well, I gotta do something. I kind of was like aware and confident that I could just kind of sit and have control over what I wanted to. So in a lot of ways, this might have actually been perfect, just not what I thought I needed. But it might have been what I needed. So, yeah, you know, sometimes you go into a day with an idea in mind, and This is why it's important to set goals and like have specific things to think about, because the games will always kind of go the way the games go. You never really know exactly what you're in for, but you can do what you're trying to do regardless. And we were able to do it today. So yay, congrats to me. So yeah, I think that'll be the X rank today. I might still play a little bit of Turf War, to be honest. But for those watching this episode in the future, thank you for watching. If you are enjoying this series, pretty please leave me a like, consider subscribing to the channel. Find me live streaming on YouTube and Twitch. You can keep in touch on Discord and Blue Sky. But we are... maybe we'll have games like that. We'll see. Anyways, bye! But if you're live, stay with me. I'm gonna catch up on chat now. Squadaddled, Rainmaker Challenge. That's actually true. Who wants to play Rainmaker Challenge with me? I haven't played this one yet. Yeah, who wants to play the challenge with me? The pool is WR or Whipray. WR. All are welcome. Hello, Mao. Consider joining. Pool is WR. WR for Whipray. Yeah, sure. That totally works, Squadaddled. Yeah, I forgot the Rainmaker Challenge was here. You lost your Switch? That's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. That's so sad. You would, but you can't. Yeah, it happens. Let me, I'm gonna move. Gonna see if anyone wants to play with me. Somewhere in the house. Oh, okay, I see. Lost, like, misplaced. That's not too bad. That could be worse. It's a Switch 2. That's extra set. You're coming slowly? Okay. I believe in you. You can make it. Blends in with your house. That's so unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Playing TCGP? Hell yeah. Come back tomorrow, maybe? Sure. I will be streaming tomorrow. Obviously not the Rainmaker Challenge, but I will be streaming. You subbed so you didn't notice? Thanks. Yeah, have a good night. Who needs a pool when you're friends with the streamer? So true. Come on, join in. I want. Wait, can we get one more? One more would be cool. Okay, we'll go ahead and play. Let me know if you want to join. Just tell me. Okay. Just lost when you were down to 1 point. Dang. That sucks. I can open the room right after this if you want. Oh my gosh, it's Chai. I know Chai. You can follow Chai on YouTube, by the way. Thanks for the sub now. Hope you have a good night. Goodness. Nice. Well, okay. How to do that? Nice. Go! Aww. I want to jump, but I don't feel comfortable. Okay, Azuka. Yeah, I should have known. Nice breakaway. Oh, so sad. I don't appreciate this. What? Did I die? Oh, right, I forgot that Rainmaker is drawn. I forgot that's what is happening here. Wow. Okay. Uh-oh. That's a problem. I dropped too soon. Whoops. Hey, Squadaddle. You wanna join? We lost. Sure you're up for it? Hell yeah. Let's go. Games go fast. Kinda makes sense. The Rainmaker being a giant nuclear bomb and all. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Beep boop boop. Beep beep boop. Beep boop boop. Alrighty. I will wait until everyone is ready. So says the game. The trumpet is very good at their job. Estrella. Beautiful. I kind of like her comp. So that's fun. Oh, that Wellstream makes sense actually. Why am I not playing Wellstream? Oh, that kills me. Okay, my mistake. I didn't think I would die to that. Oh, good trade. Oh. Well, I traded. God, that Rainmaker is very scary. Oh my god! Whale some people. Okay. That. I didn't mean to drop that far. Nice. Yeah, I think that winning pop can be really good in this game. This particular game mode. Oops. Oops. Get me out of here. I could have stayed where I was and I would have been fine. This is so weird. Oh god. I'd like to help. I did it. I helped. Wow. Man, this is really tough. Good night, H3 user. And oh, we're not. Oh, we all went in front of the rain. That's very sad. Whee! I kind of want to try Wellstream. I'm going to be so real. Wellstream seems like the thing that would be very funny in this case. Go. I'm going to change to Wellstream. Would like to see what happens. Still in my... I don't even have my build. Where's my howdy outfit? My howdy. Here it is. We're gonna be silly. Strong. That's correct. I used to play this in comp for a little bit. I wasn't too bad. Howdy diffed, that's right. I did play this for my team for a hot second. We then, immediately switched me off of Anchor. But, we did try it for a little bit, and I wasn't too bad. I would have to say so. I was not too bad. It's this map. Wow. Oh, I didn't realize Skedaddled also had the howdy hat. Let's go. We got the drip. We're all dripped out. Howdy. There's someone above me. Ouch. We should look at the ring. I tried. Oh, chicken. Let's go. Oh. Red? Nice. Okay. Woo. Nice. Take it right. I'm so good. Grab the rain. Come on. Oh my god. Run, 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 run. We can just repop. It's fine. Just go. Oh, the carbon. I'm just gonna keep them off. No, please turn around, guys. We can't. We just have to grab it and go, yo. Come on. Go. We got lead. We can just pop again. This is fine. Because guess what? We can just do it again. Drop on me, 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 drop on me. I see you. Ow. Thanks for the sub, Matt. Big appreciate. I forgot how fun this weapon can be, because it's so broken. Got him. Got him. There's so many explosions. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm going crazy. Ah, rip. Hey, all we have to do is not lose. So easy, right? How do I still have ink? I've been on the grade forever. I got the rain. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, yeah, this weapon is insane, dude. I forgot how fun this weapon is and how broken it is. Jeez, man. Weapon is so crazy. Not you on YouTube going by your IRL name? What are you talking about? You're a bomb. Just a bomb. You doxed yourself. You didn't have to say so. I wouldn't have known. Yay, 20 bomb. Let's go. Yeah, wellstring is stupid. Weapon is so ridiculous. I'm still hitting my shots on this weapon. Dox yourself all the time. Alright. It's up to your discretion. Remember, only you can keep yourself private on the internet by just not using it. Why was I had so much ink at the end, it's so crazy. Yeah, wellstring is definitely broken for this game. Especially if someone else grabs Rainmaker, because wow. They have object shredder. Dang it. I can't just win pop for free. We will try. Nope. Uh-oh. No. Oh. This is fun. Why? You don't have to do this to me. They kinda do, let's be real. Understand number 8. Can't win pop. Oh, I missed. That's so sad. I hit the grate instead of the thing. It's so bad. A nice shot, dude. I don't want them to have the Rainmaker. Where's the gal? There's some people. It's so loud. Did we kill that decav yet? Oh, I gotta go. I got no time already. This is crazy. Yeah, you're dead. I still have my hammer, so that's fun. I wanted... What? Did I not have my hammer? Am I crazy? That was so sad. Rip. Nope. Okay, we're fine. Oh, God. You're safe. Ah, there's so many chickens. Oh my God. This is so funny, this challenge. There's no one there. Oh. Oh. Nope. Ow, I almost had it. So sad. Guys, we can't just do that, you sillies. Can't just leave the Rainmaker popped. Everyone's gotta pick it up. Silly sillies. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. I am enjoying the well strain, that's for sure. Crying internally. Just cry externally, like I do. Crying is healthy. Crying is good. 52 had your number. Yeah, the 52 is pretty good. I got one funny pick on them though. That was pretty fun. They like walled, but I like just had enough time to one-shot them as they pushed me. I forgot how fun this weapon is. Because it's absolutely disgusting. Stringer shots over wall? Yeah. Yeah, they're fun. It is so unfair that this weapon can one-tap you at close range. Like, you have to close the distance against it to do anything, but then it just one-shots you. It's so broken. Like, I should be screwed if a 52 gets in my face, but I'm not, because I can just one-tap them. Painting Squiffer, kind of? A lot less one-shot range than Squiffer, but it's still the fact that it can beat short-range weapons and long-range weapons when up close, and also has that at range. I'm just saying, this weapon is broken, especially on this map. Weapon is insane on this map. It's fine on Eel Tail, don't get me wrong, but like, goodness. I want it. Nope. Oh god. Someone grab it! Pick it up! I'm jumping way back. I don't want to die. Oh, the reef slider, or just the reflex with reef slider. That's a good shark, genuinely. Still don't have check, which is nice for us. Did they not pop it? Nice. Unfortunate. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. It stops. It's just the edit. Hey. Maintain the ground. I want to be on top mid. Nope. Oh, I died to the pop. What do you mean? I was so far away. Is the explosion bigger in this one? That's like the second time I've died without thinking I would. I could just be bad at the game. It's always possible. Nice. Oh. Oh, the blob is so good. Damn. That was a really good reach slider though. Hell yeah. Nice job. I'm going top mid. That's where I should be going. I got a free kill. They're alive? How'd they do that? Oh, what a crazy bomb. I didn't even see where the hell that came from. What the hell? This is funny. I kind of want to be there. I'm not going to. Nice. Oh, they fell. Nice. I have no ink. What the fuck? That was so weird. Chicken. Okay, it reset, so we have a little bit of time, but not very much, because we really shouldn't be letting them grab it, y'all. They're just gonna... yeah, okay, nice. Wow. This is so weird. What a weird, funky little game. I'm in there like swimwear? Hell yeah. Get in there. Do I try wearing object shredder for fun? I'm not jumping very much in this particular challenge. What were my object shredder shoes? I feel like I had some. Guess it must be these. I don't really like the look of these that much, but looks like all I got. So we'll try it. Why not? Yes, double well straight. Heck yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, we win pop constantly now. Double Wall Street is so evil. Will we run into another double well team? Nope, no, we win pop every time, y'all. We win pop every time. Gonna go bother the charger. Alright. Why aren't we grabbing it? No. I tried to help. I'm just playing anchor. Nice. Where is it? Oh, it's a check. Can we grab it? I would love that. Oh, good shot by them. We can just keep going, y'all. We win pop every time, just... Fine. Nice. Oh, that's so sad. I should have done what I wanted to. That's okay. Oh, oh. Oh. Not good. Oh dear, what is happening? Guys, we have to kill Rainmaker. They missed the jump! Yeah, we should go shoot that. What are we doing, y'all? What's our priority? Yeah. Oh. What is that? What is that? What the hell? What the fuck? That's crazy. Rage clip. Just drop it. Grab it. Grab the Rainmaker. Pick it up. Drop it off the edge and pick it up. What are we doing? I'm gonna scream at everybody. No! 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 Soiled it all. I didn't realize it wasn't pop. That's my bad. Sorry. It's so sad. Oh no, I ripped my little scuttle sticker. Fuck. Oh no. At least it ripped where his hat was. So it's 3D now. This challenge is so silly, it's got me like hyped up for no reason. I'll do like 1 or 2 more and then I kinda gotta go to bed. It's a goal. To remember how to do this. Was that a point at one point where I could, not reliably, but at least semi-reliably hit those targets like that? The ceiling fan. Interesting. Carbon is back. Oh, get me up. Okay, I'll pick it up, I guess. Wow, what a pick! That was a crazy torp roll. I don't know what happened there. I don't want to jump. I also forgot that I don't have stealth jump anymore. So it is kind of important for me to think about jumping. Oh, that wave breaker. Wow. What's happening? I'm really confused. I might die here. I hope not. I'm not dead. They're so weak, man. That sucks. I hit them with like 3 arrows. Here I come. Nice picks. I don't really want to walk across. No, my... Oh my god! Just one-shot him. Haha. Nice. Let's go. There's no reason for me to worry about this. I just killed the one guy. Bye. Now we just pop it again, and then we keep grabbing it. We literally have... It's impossible for them to beat us to pop. Ah! Rar, nice. Just pop it and grab. Just pop the Rainmaker and pick it up. Pick it up, run it, we can pop it again, we'll win the game. Whee! All one point. But guess what? I'm cooler because I grabbed the Rainmaker, so I can just come back immediately. This is annoying. Oh, I hit them with 4 arrows that time. Go ahead. Yes! Yes, G2! Yes, G2! Yes! I don't care that you're sharking. I'm just being goofy now. Uh-oh. It's very winnable, y'all. We don't even have to worry about check. We can just... All we have to do is keep them from KOing. I'm not worried. I missed! I hit someone else! That's crazy! I should have been more worried. That's crazy. Wow. Meow, meow, meow. I was so unbothered. Rip. Well, that's gonna be it for me. I do have an idea of who I want to raid though. Assuming they're on Twitch right now. I know they're on YouTube. Hang on. Yeah, they're live. You were well fed that game? Heck yeah. Guess who else is playing the Rainmaker Challenge right now? That would be our beloved Vic Villain, who is as far from a villain as possible. So if you're on YouTube, just get ready to go to Vic Villain's channel. Vic Villain. If you're on Twitch, we're gonna raid Vic. Okay? We're gonna go say hi. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Alright, go say hi to Vic Villain. Alright. Ready? Hi.